So hopefully my YouTubers will come back. Okay, so all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some, and remember, then we're gonna do questions. I'm making it real simple tonight. All right. PJ and Jennifer. Oh, thank you, Deb. I need some divorce. I need your divorce completed. Custody. Okay, and then Deb. I'll put you down, Deb, because it sounds to me that's a mess. Please pray for Tim, Kristen, Heather, and Mike. Heather and Mike. All right. Not much. Not for much longer. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the retrograde. Now, here's an interesting thing on retrograde. Why do I have hardly anybody online on YouTube? I wonder why. Hi, Kristen. Here's some people. I normally have about 40, 50 people. I don't have a whole lot, but it's just interesting to try and be there. All right. April. I know that some people, this isn't the my most popular night. I don't know why, because you're getting free prayers, but yeah, people just kind of scroll by me. Kendra. Yeah. Kira. I almost named my daughter Kira. She's named Savannah. When I named her Savannah, there wasn't a single Savannah in the world, just about. And because she's 30, almost, she's gonna be 35. So, and now everybody's named Savannah, but it was such a weird thing. People thought I named her such a weird name. So you're welcome. Heather and Kyle. And if remember that if I don't get to you and I don't have your name, there's positive energy anyway, right? Judy, Karen. And by the way, I could use a couple prayers. But I think I'm being blessed because, like I said, if you haven't watched me, there were angels. I mean, it was incredible what I saw. And I knew stuff was around me, but I'm looking in the camera going, really? And then I thought, oh, no, that's bugs. Those are bugs maybe. And I'm like, wait, no, they're white. They're clear. Like, there's no way. So, yeah. Pray for your business, Stephanie. I'm going to just pray for you. Oh, it's Stephira? No, it's Steph. Okay. It's hard to say. Yvonne. Okay. Luis. Kendra. I think we got Kendra already, didn't we? Yeah. We got some of these repeated. Okay, hold on. Christy. Got that. Christy, Suzanne. Maybe we can invoke angels. Maybe they will show up. YouTube isn't working. There I am. Here I am. Yes, I'm here. YouTube isn't working, they said. It didn't notify. See what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. Kristen, I'm very sorry. I'm getting a little tired of YouTube. It's like they keep you down. You know what I'm saying? They keep you unsuccessful. So if you guys have not joined my YouTube, would you please hit my subscribe? Because if I get more subscribers, maybe things will pop up and stuff better, because yeah, it didn't, that's what Major just said. No notifications. Sucks. Teresa, Lucas, you guys want anybody to pray for you? It's odd that I've got that few people. So Teresa and Lucas. Okay. Barbara. Kristen. Okay. All right. Alex, Karen, you got that? I think I got Alex, don't I? No, I do not. Okay. Nope. Couple more, and then we will do this, and then yes, I will take questions. Yes, I will. Yvonne. What's going to become of California? Monique, are you guys talking about the rain? I don't know. I have to study it. Regina. Okay, Regina. Yeah, I can't believe there's no notifications. And it's so funny. I guess that I have to pre-put it on YouTube to get them to notify everybody, because I don't know what to do, because it should just, Stella, you want a prayer too? Okay. All right, you guys. So everybody take a collective breath. No questions. No questions. There's a lot of people on here right now. Because see, I'm not entertaining you as much, which is fine. I don't care. Because, yeah. Anyway, so please protect, and we're going to say a prayer for these people that we want to get the things they need and they want. They may not be what they think they need, but our higher power knows what we need. Please pray for Regina, PJ, Jennifer, Deb, Tim, Heather, Mike, April, Kendra, Kira, Heather, Kyle, Judy, Karen and family, Monique, Steph, Yvonne, Louise, Christy, Suzanne, Teresa, Lucas, Barbara, Kristen, Alex, Yvonne, and Stella. And anybody else that wants positive energy sent, healing, positive energy. Please bless everybody. Amen. Okay, got it? All right, so, yeah, I know that it works. You guys got to understand. I mean, I'm invoking angels, so if I'm doing this, it must be working, right? I mean, I would guess. Now, sometimes in lives, you'll see things fly around me, so, and it's pretty normal. I don't have any today, but I am dead serious. The other day, I was waiting for a message. It came one day early, and it was really sunny. It was a nice day, and I was in a good mood too. So, and did you know that fairies supposedly are angels that got kicked out of heaven? They actually left heaven, and they got locked out. I guess that I had never heard of that before. Who knows if it's true? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I answer health on here anymore. I cannot answer. Hi guys. Expedite. Deb, I've never heard of it. Expedite, Saint Expedite. I've never heard of them. You saw the fairies in my live. Yeah, they've been around. Yeah, and you can see that that's what these are. I can't be making this up. Anyway, Saint Expedite. I'll have to look that up, dear. I'm always looking, trying to understand, because if you guys don't know, I'm in an awakening again, and Jesus came to me. And I mean, I don't know, and the stuff that he's told me, some of these right-wingers aren't going to like what he had to say to me. Because you know what? He says, I don't care about abortion. Because there's so many people starving and miserable here. You need to be taking care of them and worrying about them. That is what he said. So sorry if people don't like that, but sorry, you know. So anyway, all right, so here we go. Oh, you don't know many people that have Savannah's name either? Oh, Heather? Yeah, it's just people that it was, when she was named Savannah, my daughter's name is Savannah. And it just wasn't, you never heard of it. And my husband had chosen it because he liked the movie Savannah Smiles. It was a little blonde girl. He goes, well, our daughter's going to be blonde. And I'm like, okay. And I wanted to name her Kayla. And I almost did. And I said, no, we're going to name her Savannah. And if you think for a second you don't choose your name, you're full of crap. Okay. So, all right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I am blessed. I have no complaints. I really don't. I'm trying to do something that's kind of... Oh, there's a Catholic prayer. Please do. Okay, you know what? I will look at Saint Expedite. I'm not Catholic, but I do look at stuff like that because now it's piqued my interest. I mean, this Metatron thing. I remember 2 nights before just laying in bed going, someone said to pray to Metatron, and I'm like, because he is the angel of empowerment, and I'm like, okay, let's see, you know, and I'm telling you, it worked. So anyway, all right. So yes, I'm going to take some questions. My YouTube comments are off. No, they're not. I'm getting comments. I wonder if yours is off. No, I'm getting comments right here. That's weird. And yes, I know. Sorry, it's Mercury in retrograde. There's all kinds of weird stuff. You should have seen what my iPad had a mind of its own earlier today. So they were off. Oh, they were off, and I don't know why. I never touched the thing. So that's why I backed out and then came back, because then they were on. See what I'm saying? Anyway, all right. So I'm going to take a few questions. I don't want to answer health here. I don't want to answer. Pregnancies. Yeah, maybe I can. Anything legal, anything like that, I'm not supposed to, because I could get taken off here. But talk to me, and and you guys know I have a disclaimer that I am not a doctor, I am not a lawyer, but I will say, well, I think this is what's going to happen. Okay, and that I will say. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, they need to take care of. Yes, I know, I am a green major. Like I said, Jesus came to me, and Jesus said, quit worrying about the abortion stuff. He goes, there's other things. There's more. There's people dying and starving every day. And you don't care about them. You don't worry about them. You don't worry about the pain and suffering. You're worried about something that just doesn't matter. I'm sorry, but he said that. And I am not paraphrasing. So, and by the way, if you guys don't know, I'm making a wish jar. And I'm, some people call it a spell. I'm more of a, it's more, it's more of a, for me personally, it's more of a manifestation thing. All right. And you just take 2 candles, you put certain stuff inside the jar, you freeze it, get rid of the stuff that's inside. And by the way, you guys know, how I take my my tuning fork, which I haven't done. I'm gonna have to do my tuning forks again. I keep putting it on top of my little skull, and my damn skull, the skull's cracked. There's a big old, I don't know if you can see it. There's a big old crack running right through it now that was never there before, because I'm using it, I'm putting it, the tuning fork on top of it. So it did crack it. I was surprised. I saw that. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Where are my singing plants? It's dead. Very good question. It's right here, but it's dead. I have to charge it. But I did put that in my video, my singing spider plant. Okay. Deb, so will you find the right significant other soon? It's going to be a while. Sorry, probably a couple years yet. You might have somebody that comes in and out a little bit. That's a nice person, but it's not the one. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's hope. Unterschutz. Schutz? What's Unterschutz? Schutz? Isn't that how it's pronounced? And Unterschutz. Ich spreche ein wenig Deutsch. It's just a little bit. I picked it up. My grandparents spoke it. So, aber meine Deutsch ist nicht so good. So, and I guess that I sound like I have a French accent because I speak French. I speak fluent French. So, yeah. Anyway, all right. Hi, guys. All right. I've already done a lot of the prayers, so now I'm going to answer questions. Yeshua, yes. I know that. Yes, I know. Yes. Mary Magdalene, there's a theory about Mother Mary, that it's really Mother God. Because God, there's duality in God. So that's a whole nother issue too. All I know is I wonder if I should maybe write a book. I mean, what Jesus has said to me, because he wasn't there he had maybe about 20 minutes, maybe at the most. And you should have seen what I wrote, because I was in the middle of the night, and I kept saying, I was disbelieving. I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm talking to Jesus. This can't be Jesus. No, and you can see me writing like, no way. But the feeling I felt, I've never felt before, and I don't think I'll ever feel again. I don't know what else to say. And I mean, it was joy, elation, and absolute glee. Like, I don't know. I can't describe it. It was over the moon, man. It was over the moon. Like, there was so much joy, and it was beyond happiness. But he said there's many of us out there. There's many of us. And he said, for 1 minute, don't you ever think, as a medium, what you're doing is wrong. So you tell me, he said that to me. So, because remember, I get questioned. I question myself too on occasion. You know, because people say you're wrong. This is wrong. You're evil, and I'm just like, but I got it right from source now. So there you go. Will Lisa Marie Presley be okay? I know I heard. Did she have a heart attack or something? I think she's had a stroke. Was it a stroke? It feels like it's a stroke. Like she might have some debilitation on one side. So I think she's gonna live. I think she's gonna have, that's sad because she's my age and I'm like, oh my God, that's scary. I'm 56 too. Okay. I think she's actually 55. That's young. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. If you guys haven't, just do that. I'm wondering if that'll propel me forward. Do you know what I'm saying? So that the way that, because YouTube's funny, the algorithms suck. So, okay. All right, you guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Does the stray cat, I looked in and want to stay. I feel like a gap nap has Stockholm. That cat is your cat. I think you're supposed to have it. And no, it's not Stockholm syndrome. This cat didn't have a home and I think it's been dumped. But if it would make you feel better, what you can do is just put up some signs on the corners and stuff. I don't think anybody's going to claim him. I think it's your cat. Okay? Will I win this weekend for my birthday when I go gamble? Okay, so somebody told me, well, I don't remember which fellow, where I told her she'd win $100, so go get a scratch ticket, and she did. So she's like, how'd you get that? I'm like, well, how did I get the damn football game exactly right? I said by 4. I said, I think the Packers. Remember, I kept saying, I think the Packers are going to lose. I don't want to say they're going to lose, but they could maybe come back, but I bet they'll lose by about 3 or 4, and they lost by 4. So I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I'm and what's with me, and this is my specialty. You have to remember, it is my specialty. My specialty is numbers. Like I can get like time frames and numbers. Like how much do you think you're going to get back? Oh, about 3,800. It'd be 3,800. And they're like, how did you get that? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I know. I don't know. I just do. I mean, I guess God's talking to me, or, you know, my guides, I have very strong guides. So remember I have angels. Okay. I guess from that video. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. How do you subscribe to me? Do you mean on YouTube or do you need on here? Because on here you should know. But if you go to Lana's Enchanted Skye on YouTube, you can subscribe to me. You're getting lengthy videos. By the way, I made a real short video today on Metatron, but I have a 7 or 8 minute video and it's much more in depth on YouTube. So if you subscribe, then you'll get the better stuff. Okay. That's kind of what I've decided that this year is my year. I really want to grow my YouTube also. The way I'm going, I should hit 100,000 here in a couple months on TikTok. So, okay. So will you win for your birthday, Stella? I'm going to say a prayer, you win something. If you do, it's up about 249. I don't know if it's what wins are or how much you spend. I don't know, but there's something about 249. Okay. I will say a special a bounty manifestation prayer for you. So that you get some bounty coming into your life, right? You saw them as well? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've got any. Do I have it? I don't think I've seen any flying around tonight. Now this is something that I notice. I saged. And when you sage, I don't see as many. I used to think, go ahead and sage, you'll see more. Sometimes you do, but I don't know. If they get like well, they were trying to communicate with me too, big time. Now, when I say sage can sometimes really, really help. And sometimes it depends. When you least expect it though, and when you really need to hear something reassuring, there they are, you know? All right. Will I pass your exam and get your company started? If so, when? Jessica, something's very big in May. Is that when you take your exam? It's either March or May, I hear him. You're taking your exams then? You'll be just getting it, like the hang of it, the second half of the year. So October-ish, it starts to go into a pattern for you, okay? All right. Oh, thank you. Problems with stepson and father's death. What, Carla, fill me in on that. Yes, I'm doing readings. Real easy ones. If you want anything real detailed, go to coffee.com and you can ask 3 questions, but they don't expect a big lengthy answer. They're only $25. So I, like somebody said, what's my year like? I wrote back, no offense. I wrote back, I said, you got to call me for a bigger reading. I said, that's too much. That's going to take an hour to write. And I'm like, you need to call me for a half an hour then. I will be offering possibly 15-minute readings if you join my, I'm going to be doing it. I haven't done it yet. I've got to decide how I want to do it. I thought about doing 15-minute readings. You get one a month for like $40. And you can use them, like if you don't use one, and I'll keep track. And I'll have like Wednesdays open where you can just call me. And I'll just take calls. Do you know what I'm saying? Just kind of like a psychic line. But I'll know who you are because you're one of my subscribers, so I will know. I thought about doing that. That'd be fun. I don't mind doing a Wednesday. Wednesdays are my backflow usually. So it's my normal customers that need to have a reading done really fast. And I just have my phone on. That's usually what I do on Wednesdays. So, because I have a fan base of about, that are pretty good, probably about 1,000 people that will just, but I know them all. I really do know them all. And people are like, how do you remember that? I have no idea. I don't, but once you start talking to me, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember your dad was sick and then they're, how'd you remember that? And I'm like, I just do. Usually I'm very, very good. I'm not good with people's faces. Like I always generalize faces. I always look at their hair, but I'm very good with a name. If you say like, oh, I know who that is. I'll say right away. I'm like, I think I've talked to you before, right? And they'll say, yep. And I'm like, I thought so. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So hold on. Okay. We got that. Will my mother be able to find a new job? If something comes, it won't be until June, but there is a possibility, yes. Have her put her resumes out. Marie, you might be pregnant. How many kids you got? Tell me, it'll make a difference. You have 2? Kristen, will Tiffany unblock you and talk to you soon? No. But eventually, yes. All right. Got that. And kids, could you please, if you're on here, please hit like and share on TikTok. It makes it go right viral. Same thing on YouTube. I appreciate it because I'm trying to get to make sure that everything is going out farther. Do you know what I'm saying? Your crush Skeet, he would sort of, yes. There, that's all I'm gonna say. Otherwise, be X-rated. Okay. You have Marie. You have 2 now. Okay, you're not having any more. It's hormonal. You're only having 2 kids. That's how I know, because I know you have 2 kids. I can guarantee it's there. That's why I asked. 2? I was right. I said you have 2 kids. If you have 2 kids, you're not having any more. When do you see love coming in and where, Diana? A possibility is something in October. It's going to be a little ways away. I feel like there is a guy that's going to be bothering you and bugging you, but I kind of, no offense, I feel like he's a little bit of a loser. So be very careful. All right? What are hi, Benita. Gurpreet next moves towards me. He's going to be sending you something by computer, like messages. Is that how he communicates? By that mostly, or text? He's going to be wanting to talk to you. He's been thinking about you. When was the last time he talked? Because he's been thinking a lot about you. Okay. Hi, guys. Will your son make College 1 Division football? No. But yes, he will. He will make football. He'll have to work really hard to get to the really good stuff. But he will. He's going to have to work. Okay. Okay. Hi, Christine. When will I meet my long-term boyfriend? Online, school, or supermarket? I think school. And you'll be contacting him online or talking to him text mostly. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, hold on here. When will me and Trevor hook up again? A couple weeks. Okay. It's so funny to see. I watch other psychics on here, and you do go, ugh, yeah, it's stupid. But then I don't know them. If you guys know me and you know that my accuracy rate's high, that's why you come back, because you know. So just be careful online, though. I mean, there's so many. I've watched a couple people, and I'm just like, they got these gimmicks, and my work stands alone. I don't need to gimmicky. This is what you see is what you get with me. Like, I'm not gonna, and I'm not mean ever. I'm not rude or anything, but if I have to put somebody in their place, I just block them, Oh, my battery's low. I'm going to have to charge my battery again. My iPad is constantly dead. Constantly. And nobody's listening to me. I mean, it's dead all the time. I'm getting a little tired of the whole thing. So, will Skye marry his girlfriend? Yes. Jessica, you're wondering if you're having any more? You already have 2? I don't think so. Wait. Who had the 2 kids before? Well, hold it. It was Marie? Hold on. I'm looking at this, Jessica. You might have one more. Mm-hmm. You got a boy and a girl? Because you're going to have 2 boys and a girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. I'm off a little. Will my husband... Uh-oh, I lost it. Oh, no, you guys. Okay, let me tell you something. To keep this, don't send me a lot of emojis on here, on TikTok. When you don't, it rolls slower so I can get your questions. Okay, so just letting you guys know. How much will you buy your home for Hawaii? You're getting... Yeah, 387, and it's really small or something like that. 400, something like that. And I don't even know if it's small. It's like a townhome, or I don't know. It's something. It's pretty expensive. Okay. You have to remember, I live here in Wisconsin. I own a house that has 6 bedrooms. I have a lower level with an apartment. Mother-in-law's full of basement apartment. A game room. 2 laundry rooms. This used to be assisted living. 5 acres, a 5-car garage, 5.5 car garage, a greenhouse, a gazebo, an 8-horse stall barn and 5 acres. And you know how much I bought my house for? $230,000. Granted, it's worth double now, but still. I'm saying it's just cheap to live here. That's why I live here. People are always like, well, why do you live here? I said, one, it's a great place to live 8 or 9 months a year, except when it gets cold. But other than that, it's not bad. So, and I'm still saying, by 2040, mass exodus back to the Midwest, because the weather is more temperate. Okay? Stepson wants all of his dad's things. Oh, yeah? I get it. I get it. All right, you guys. I'm not going to be on here long, because if you guys don't know, I did a bunch of videos, and I did that, and then I'm taping my yearlies. And it gets tiring. And so I'm a little tired. So if you see that, I'm just kind of like, I was going to do some trivia tonight, but I'm kind of tired. So, will you pass your insurance exam? Yes, you will. Whitney, will you ever have a baby? Or do you want having a baby? I don't know why, Whitney. I swear you're only having one. I just feel like you are. Okay? Not a problem. You're welcome, Christine. Not a problem. And then be watching, please book with me. For some reason, now listen, it's the weirdest thing ever. I'm always booked on Sunday. I cannot ever remember being completely booked. This week, I'm booked on Monday, Tuesday, and all of Sunday is opening. It's open. And that's just strange to me, because people like them on Sunday mornings. And it's just weird to me. And I kept looking at my calendar going, on my website going, is that blocked? That's weird. But anyway, I do have openings. So I know that a lot of people, what they're doing is they're asking the $25. Now I'm also offering a special for $22. You get to ask 2 to 3 questions every month. And you save like $3. Well, over the course of the year, you save you get one, like getting basically a whole reading for free. And so, and I just keep track, and there's gonna be other things coming. I just haven't. I get burned out a little, and this has gotten crazy. And right now I'm doing my taxes, and boy, it's a lot of work because I've got so many readings coming in. So yeah. Anyway, all right, you guys. Well, I'm out of here. I told you I wouldn't stay long. I got a little bit of a headache. I think you guys can pick up on it because I'm just a little tired. So, and plus I have to put my manifestation jar away. So, yep. Everybody take care. Love you lots. See you Sunday night. And I'm thinking of changing Thursday night. I'm thinking of changing this to a different time. Okay, maybe in the morning or during the day. Blessings.